Hey guys, Tunkum here. I'm bringing you one of my favorite games of all time, Wintermaul One Revamped. And this is a first of several videos to come. I'm gonna try and show you guys different kind of mazes, how to win the game with different races, what they're good at, their specialties, stuff like that. It's a really popular game still, which is impressive considering how long it's been out. And you can find it in Warcraft 3, the Frozen Throne expansion, in the custom games. There's a ton of great custom games in here still that have withstood the test of time. This is the place that actually Dota started out, which is a pretty cool fact. That's a pretty popular game now. So you sign into Battle.net, you go into custom games, and this whole list of games pops up. X-Hero Siege, Run Kitty Run, Pokemon Defense, Footman Classic, which is Footman Frenzy, I believe, Hero Wars, Wintermaul One always pops up here as well if you give it enough time. But since it's not up here right now, I'm going to show you a quick tip to help out. Type /F_L and your friends list pops up. Now right here you can see I've added ENT13 to my friends list, and he is in game ENT Wintermaul 1 number 99. To add ENT13 to your friends list, you type /F_A ENT13 and he pops up there. And this is the robot that creates Wintermaul 1 games for Clan ENT. So he's always making games and it's really helpful to do this because you have him on your friends list, you always know what game he's in, and you can join by typing it in, copy, and pasting it into the custom games. He just joined the next game. 99 goes back down to 0. So, red player here creates all the settings, and I'll show you those when we get in game. There's 4 different settings to choose from, and the most common is either hard or insane, 50 lives, creep share on, with double random race. And I'll explain more about that once we get into the game, but for right now, I'm going to skip through this because we need to wait for at least 3 more people to join the game before we can start. Alright guys, so we have 4 people in the game, which is the minimum required for the robot to start the game. You can, if there's less people, type vote start, and then the majority of people need to vote and the game will begin. You can check out your statistics in here with this robot by typing stats with an exclamation mark. You can also look at other people's stats by typing, no, I'll do that again. Stats Craig. He has 109 games with an average stay of 80%. Total time 51 hours. You can do that with anybody. You just need to do the beginning of their name and it should pop up as long as it's unique within that lobby. Yeah, so we should be starting in a second here. They like to spoof check them, whatever the hell that means. I think it means that there isn't copies of that person online. Make sure that they're not robots. So when we're in here, we can do a few things. But first, since I'm red, I have to choose the settings. So type in -S. Once the screen turns light, press enter. I'm going to do hard, 50 lives, share creep on, and all random double race. Now here are my 2 races, Angel and Shogun. But I want a better view, so I'm going to zoom 3000, and now I have this more of a bird's eye view of things. Shogun's good for mazing because of how cheap this tower is. Normally the first tower in every race has an average cost of 10. Now there are cheaper ones, there are more expensive ones, and each of those have their advantages and disadvantages. Angel, for example, has the 10 cost tower here, and the towers increase as they get more impressive. do more damage and have different skills. Shogun is the ninja race, and he only has 4 towers. This guy's really good. This guy traps air people as they fly by, which slows them down significantly, makes it very easy to kill air levels. And this guy right here is extremely useful, but I only have a few seconds left. I'm going to show you basic maze
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
with these guys. These guys are really helpful. They do a ton of damage, and these are good for mazing. Now, the maze that I'm building here, it's going to be, I consider it my highest utility maze. It's really good with any race combinations you have. Very efficient. Works very well. With melee races, you really want a different kind of race. I mean, with melee races, you want a different kind of maze, because they can only hit things that fly, or that go directly over them. So when you have flying units, they can fly right over the middle and only get hit by a few of these guys, which can be a pain. Now I'm leaving a hole here right now, because it only cost me 4 gold to build a tower, and I want these guys flying close to these guys. Oh no! Well, I leaked like a scrub, but that's okay. Just here to show you guys how to build this maze. So, you do 1 box on the side here. You build it diagonally to the right, 2 more across, and then diagonally all the way down. I could have built 1 more here, but that would block off the side, and creeps wouldn't be able to get through, so that is an illegal maze. So you need to build your maze with 1 space in between all towers. You can see the green here is the spaces in between the towers. They have a way to get all the way up and around. I did this box here because I want to set it up so that I'm using my space efficiently and having just that 1 little gap between all my towers.
I will be done.
Right here, they can get along the side.
Yes.
And then once you build those 2 on the side there, you want to build it down and around, back this way. Oh no! Messed that up. That's unfortunate. So this is the basic start for this maze. Some races you just need this to get past level 5, 6. They run up here, they come down this way, and once they're here, they run straight for the end. In Wintermaul, you lose lives when creeps that spawn here get through your maze and get to the end. Once they get to the end, because I chose creep share on at the start, they would go to blue, the next available player. If you're the last player, they'll come back to you. At this point, I'm going to start wrapping my maze around. So right now, they would come from here, go down to the right, up my maze, around back down this way, and up here, before going to the end. It seems like blue is about to die. Crystal is a really hard race to play with, but he should be okay on air level. I think I'm okay as well. These guys fly directly over the middle. A couple other little fun things. You can change your color to anything you want. You can also see what's coming up next and see which levels are air levels. So next level level 6 Ice Troll Priest, light armor, air levels 5, 14, 23, 28. Now, different monsters have different types of armor, and different towers have different types of damage. This is important to note because different kinds of towers are going to be very effective against certain types of creeps, while be really terrible against others. So the same tower does not necessarily work as well against all different types of creeps. So these are my main damage dealers. These little boxes do almost nothing. So these guys do 72 to 102 and have a little bit of splash damage as well as critical chance. This gives them a 20% chance to do 2 times normal damage on an attack, which is why they're so good. They do piercing damage and have a range of 1000 with the speed of very fast. And piercing attacks do extra damage to unarmored units and light armor, and reduce damage to fortified, medium, and hero armor types. So the next level is fortified armor, which, as you can see here, piercing damage does reduce damage to fortified armor. I should still be okay, because these are the beginning levels and these guys aren't too hard. The fortified armor types also move extremely slowly, so I'm not too worried. If you want to be really efficient, you can attack the ones in the middle so that you get the biggest splash damage. But when these people are getting towards the end, you want to try and target the ones in front to keep yourself from leaking. Now when I wrapped around my maze here, I built this little guy one space out, because when they come back around, they have to hit that little extra hump before running here. It doesn't do much, but every little bit of space can make or break you in this game. So I'm doing pretty well here. Guess I'll show you guys some of the... Actually, I'm going to build this guy. He's very good. Large amounts of splash. Put him down.
Job's done.
Maybe one more, because he's so good. You can get really far just spamming these 160 gold ninja towers. These guys you can get fairly far, but not as far. Unfortunately, these ninjas have the same damage type as my Heaven Guard, which is unfortunate, but because they're so good, I'll build them anyways. So, over here on the map, you can see Tinker the Wandering Salesman. He can sell you, well, I guess give you, since it's free, the Tinker's Rabbit, which hops around annoyingly, and you can send it over to your allies' towers and piss them off. Blow up these for fun as well. I'll show you how that works. Teleport with the hotkey of X down here. I'll buy me a rabbit. Let's go, rabbit. You can head up there. Let's go annoy Teal.
Battle awaits.
There's also teleport Nemo the fish with an all-terrain tank. This tank runs over trees and is big enough to significantly annoy someone trying to build. I'll put it right there because he's trying to build there. There's also one more, but he comes up at a later level, and it's right here, this talking tree. You can get a frog there. Look how wonderfully annoying that is. Ooh, unfortunately, looks like Teal's about to lose, and now I feel bad about annoying him. This is a really hard level. Looks like Yellow's also about to lose. Guess it's just me. This guy over here, an angel. It's a pretty special tower. These actually stack, so you don't need to just get one of them. The gatekeeper reduces movement speed of people that pass by him, but he does it in a big stomp every few seconds, so you want people to be around him for as long as possible. So how I like to do this, I'll build another row up here.
Job done. Job done. Job done. I gladly obey. Yes, master.
Build one there.
My face.
I'll show you guys what I'm doing in a second. Also, you can see all these health bars pop up if you just hold Alt, or you can fix that in the settings. It's a pretty useful tool. You can see what's happening. Oh wow, Yellow survived with 2 lives. I think he might even survive this level as well. Let's see what he has. Air Summoner. This guy has a tower that stuns for 40, called the Fog Machine. It's actually quite useful if you just spam them everywhere, because then nothing moves. But it might be a little bit too late. Seems like he's about to lose. The raiders just don't do enough damage because they're all single target. So they have this siege damage, melee very fast, and do extra damage to these fortified armored bears. So you'd think that they would do well, but they just really don't because of the single target damage. But I guess if you have enough of them, maybe. Even so. Okay, seems like he's got it. I'll go send these guys over here to annoy him. Come on, rabbit.
Master. My powers are ready.
Oh yes,
I wish
building
only to
this.
serve.
Maybe I should sell that.
I bow to your will.
And this.
I bidding, master. I gladly obey.
What if I did it this way?
I bow to your will. Job done. Yes, master. Job done. I will. Job done. Job done. Job done.
Okay.
I gladly obey. Yes, job's done. Job's done. I will be done. Job's done. Job's yes, done. Master. Job's done. Job's done. My fate is sealed. Job's done. Yes, job's master. Done. Job's my done. Fate is sealed. Job's done. Job's done.
All right.
Job's done. Job's
So
done.
now,
Job's done.
monsters are going to spawn here, come down here, wrap around this way, and back into my maze. And what this does is allow me to build stuff here.
Job's done.
And slow all these guys a significant amount.
Job's done.
I'm gonna build 3,
Job's done.
so that people will be extremely slow coming through my maze. This is another really hard level that I'm sure Yellow is not going to survive. Yep, there he goes. GG. Well played. I'm pretty confident because these guys are really good. Even though I haven't spent much of my money yet, collect these guys again. These guys are getting pretty far. Perhaps I should buy another one.
Job's done.
But they all move very slowly, which is helpful.
I gladly obey.
Just gonna target these guys in front, see if that helps any.
Gladly obey.
Alright.
My life already.
So, for level 14, which is the next air level, I'm gonna have to build some of these guys. It'll web all the air guys to the ground and make it very easy for me to win. This last guy over here, as you can see, however, he needs a full 10 seconds of concentration to strike his next deadly blow. That's a long wait time for one attack, and he only hits a single target, but he does a lot of damage. So, he's good to build for the boss level at level 30, which is the last level of the game. In the meantime, I have enough for God. That should help speed things up.
Job's done.
Also, since level 14 is next, I need to start building some of these guys.
Job's done. I gladly obey. Job's done.
It's going pretty quickly now. So God has a bash 25% chance that an attack will stun an enemy for 2 seconds. This makes him also really good for the Duke Wintermaul last level of the game, because you only get 9 creeps spawned to you, but each one is really strong. So when that creep cannot move and is permanently stun locked, it makes it very easy to win. So if I have 9 gods by the end of the game, I should be able to not leak on that last level. These guys seem to have stopped smashing. I don't know why. Please smash more. I think they hit air as well, which is nice. But I'm definitely gonna need some more. I'm gonna have 5 of these webbers, and you'll see what they do in a second.
Job's done.
I should also be able to get this frog. Ah, no, the talking tree is down here, not up here. Sorry, guys. Right here, froggy.
My powers are ready.
Where was it? Where was it? There it is. Thought so. Okay, got a frog. He ribbits and hops around. Nice little Easter egg in there for you. So as you can see, these air guys should be flying directly down over my maze, but instead they are being webbed to the ground and cannot move by these guys. Makes it extremely easy for me to beat this level and the subsequent air levels that pop up. Once you hit level 15, you get a 3rd builder at random, since I chose random. We'll see how that affects how I'm going to build the rest of my towers. Right now, I'd probably spam these guys. Maybe a few more gods and hope for the best. Or maybe I'll get a better tower to build. We'll see. Drumroll. Angel, Shogun, Ice. Okay, so Ice is very good at slowing. This guy's really good to build if he's your first tower. It kills nearly everything in the beginning. Very, very useful, but less useful later in the game. This guy has a really big slow, which I'm going to need. So I'll build one of those. And I'm going to cheese the rest of this game out with water sprayers. These guys do not work on the final Duke level.
Job's done.
They have a 6-second cooldown for each attack, and only hit 1 unit, so you might think that they're terrible. But they stop people in their tracks for a few seconds. They just freeze them, and they can't move. This actually clogs up your maze sometimes, and makes people unable to move if enough people are frozen at the same time. So it can be a very useful tool if you have enough money to spam, which I certainly will. I'm getting all 180 creeps every single round because there's nobody else left in the game. This is a strategy that will work on any difficulty if you have the funds. But again, it does not work on Duke Wintermaul, the level 30 boss, so you need people able to kill him. So I have God and I have the ninja guy. I should be okay. The ultimate for this has a big area of effect and slows. I might build one of them. Maybe not. I don't know. Might not need it. I got these guys slowing. I've got these guys freezing. This guy's stunning. This guy's slowing. I think I'll be alright. Well, guys. Last damage type I can show you. This game is normal. Normal attacks do extra damage against medium armor and reduce damage to fortified armor. As you can see, each damage type has its niche in your maze system. And you want a nice balance so that you can kill all the levels. The hardest levels are to look out for in the beginning are the air level, number 5, I believe. The level 9 and 12 are really hard as well, the overlords and the wolves. And then 13 can be very challenging as well before you hit the level 14 air. Well, guys, I hope this video has been enjoyable for you and informative. I'm going to come out with more videos with different mazes, different races, how they work together. It should be pretty interesting. This is the basic maze, apart from this stuff here. I just did that because of these 3 guys. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of the game. I should win. Peace out.
The sky is mine. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. My powers are ready. Something is amiss. Press the attack. Torfala Nordora. Pathetic wretches. The land and I are one. Press the attack.
How dare you! Press the attack! Torfala Nordora. How dare you! My blade bears this. And sleep dulled my senses. Pathetic wretches. Is someone injured?
My life for this.
No one shall be the wiser.
Job's done.
I bid you. Is my aid required?
Be quick, human.
Wind to guide me. Job's done. Where shall my blood be spilled? My life for Nessie. I gladly obey. I will be done. Yes, Master. My fate is sealed. Job's done. I will be done. Job's done. My fate is sealed. Job's done. Yes, Master. Job's done. I gladly. Job's done. Job's done. I bow to you.
My powers are ready.
I am prepared. That's all.
I wish only to serve. Job's done.
Be quick, human. The sky is mine.
Job's done. done.
Battle awaits. Ride like the wind.
Job's done.
My powers are ready.
Job's done. Job's done.
Winds guide you. Battle awaits. Ride like the wind.
Job's done. Job's done.
The land and I are one. Yes, my
Job's done.
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses? One. Something has sleep dulled my senses.
are ready.
Thy will be done. Job's done. Job's done. My fate is sealed.
The time has come.
Battle awaits.
Job's done.
My powers are ready.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Late rests.
Battle awaits.
Job's done.
The land and I. As sleep the land has senses dulled my senses. Sleep the land is ours. We must act.
I wish only to serve. My ancestors call. Where shall my blood be spilled? Is my aid required? My life necessary. Job's done. I am yours. Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed. Job's done. Job's done. Yes, master. Out with it. Job's done. My life for Nezul. My fate is sealed. Job's done. What have you there? Where shall my blood be spilled? Job's done.
Enlighten me. No one shall be the wiser.
Yes, Master. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Yes, job's done. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. Job's done. My fate is sealed. Job's done. Job's done.